I have confidence issues and like bad anxiety from something that's happened in the past.
I've had 2 bouts of depression, and to me, the simplest analogy I ever had was, you know, you could win the lottery and you'd be annoyed at having to go and bank the check.
I get frustrated with myself a lot, and I suppose I would take it out on my husband a lot, or sometimes I feel like I'm not being the best mother.
Just always seem sad or angry, although I like act like I'm not, but I'll always end up crying or like shout.
You know, so for example, in work we would have meetings, you know, so even just sitting, and if it's, as I say there, if it's my turn to speak, I get all these, you know, even sitting in there knowing that I have to come out and, you know, speak here, it's just that. So so it's holding me back, you know. If there's things that you know I want to take part in or I want to go to, it's always that dread, it's always there.
Yeah, just lack of motivation.
I don't know. Like, hopefully you can. I'm hoping that I can, because see, just to be able to stop this whole shaking and crying and upset with everyone, and I'm constantly taking my anger out on other people.
And I've been referred to the mental health, went down that road as well. Antidepressants have been on.
It's probably something that's been going on for quite a number of years, but admitting that that there's depression there was very hard. I lost my brother to suicide and probably haven't dealt very well with the grief of that.
Yeah, it's mostly anxiety. I do get depression too, but the anxiety overrides anything, you know.
Right.
Okay, so just the anxiety basically, and the whole fear of public speaking. So just to get rid of that if possible, you know, just to be able to take on more opportunities and just get rid of that fear, just the freedom of having no anxiety.
So I have bouts of depression in the past. There's a number of things I've achieved and I've done extremely well at, but there's always that glimmer of thought that potentially there's a lot more. And I think it's the unknown and it's the possibilities is what frustrates me the most.
To overcome anxiety, it's held me back from doing so many things, and just fear of rejection and just failure as well. So just to be able to do things, and
in general, you know, in a group setting, whenever, for example, if it's my turn to speak, you know, just that horrible, those feelings that you get, you know, that, you know, the heart palpitations, the sweating, the shaking, the, you know, for no reason, you know, just freedom of that would be unbelievable.
Well, what I want to achieve using the method is basically going about functioning properly in normal life, just getting through all situations, do you know what I mean, without this horrible crippling anxiety I have, you know.
I've put everything off. I've had so many opportunities that I've had to turn down, all because the fear just is, you know, I would sort of think, oh, if this happens and if that happens, then what if? So I don't think I'm good enough.
Just completely avoid people, isolate myself, just get caught in a downward spiral of negative thinking, you know, and really just, like, even in work I find it very hard to hold down jobs and stuff, you know. It always goes back to the anxiety. You have to get
it is in everyday life, you know, with family and children. I've been suffering with depression and probably anxiety. It would be something to help me be calmer in my life and just to take things, you know, a bit easier. Just to be, I'm not sure how to put it.
Situation. I want to go to things and I'm going up until the last minute and then I cancel. Right. Because I can't, the anxiety just gets higher and higher and higher, and,
Okay.
and I can't go through with it.
It affects every day of your life. It kind of affects how you feel about yourself, or how you feel as a parent, you know, as a mother. That you don't think you're doing things well enough, and you're probably beat yourself up that things aren't as good as they should be, or you're comparing yourself to other people.
I have goals in my mind that I want to, you know, I'm doing a lot of like personal development and awareness and training online, and I have like a really good education behind me as well, and I just can't seem to get out of my comfort zone. And
To overcome high anxiety, feelings of depression, low mood, not good enough, the inner critic constantly going on in my head, you know, I know that I can achieve much more than I am presently, but it's self-limiting beliefs that's holding me back, and it's just overcoming that.
That you're not good enough, or you don't really understand what the feelings are about.
I guess the main reason I wanted to come was because I have very low self-esteem, and it causes me to do a lot of self-sabotage.
And it's all really, the basis is basically low self-esteem, low confidence.
Low self-esteem,
Okay, second time for
anxiety,
okay. And both have been removed.
both of them.
And you know what, you can see it in you, you're glowing. It's
Thank you.
fantastic.
Thank you.
I mean, the transformation is amazing.
Wow, what can I say? Yesterday was so amazing. I never thought I'd be sitting here making a video to put online. But I feel great. I feel confident. I've no anxiety anymore. That doesn't bother me. Who sees this? I feel fabulous, and I got up this morning so full of energy before my alarm clock even went off, and I was just feeling so good about myself, and fit and healthy and energetic. And I went for a big long walk, and it would have been longer, only I had to come back and let my husband go to work. But yeah, I'm so amazed by the transformation in myself. I can't thank you enough.
The results were amazing, you know. I was so quick to
15, 20 minutes
to
sorry.
change. I was trying to look at the negative emotions, read them again. I just kept saying to myself, this isn't me, do you know what I mean? I was just so happy I couldn't find the emotions again. And
Lovely.
negative emotions are basically overriding my life.
Oh, 10.
Yeah, close, yeah, okay.
Yep.
And okay, then you did the method with Karl, okay. And once you did the method, afterwards, how did you feel?
I felt amazing.
Okay.
I sort of felt that couldn't have happened, not in that space of time. And
Different person?
oh God, yeah.
Okay.
Really?
On a scale of 1 to 10, where was your anxiety there?
It was gone.
Gone.
It was gone.
1 being I'm fine, 10
Yeah.
being I'm feeling rotten.
Probably
12.
maybe a 12.
Right, so you're right up there.
Yeah,
You-
yeah.
Self-worth, everything, depression,
Yes.
feeling. Okay. But a bit of hope there because you saw what happened earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. So after the 15 to 20 minutes, I know I saw a big
Yeah.
change in you.
I know.
But how did you feel?
Well, I think each time we, went through it, it was
Yeah.
like I
Yeah,
could
'cause the
see
method
it
is
unraveling,
true.
I could see it changing,
Yeah.
and
So it's
when
steps
I was
in it.
finished, it was like, I can't believe this.
Hi Karl, thank you very much for the opportunity to have taken part in the Karl Anthony Method event in the Moy in Ryandale. It was amazing. I really can't believe the change in me in 24 hours. I was completely apprehensive, as I'm sure you were aware, on the first day. I was taking it all in. I did know it would work, but I was just afraid it wasn't going to work for me. And what I was able to let go of was
just amazing, and the feeling after it was undescribable. You know, I couldn't describe it. And how I feel today is just really light, and I feel like there has been like a shift. Weight's been lifted off my shoulders. I feel completely different today. I thank you so much. It was a great event. The guys that were there were amazing. It was just...
Genuinely didn't think it would work, and see to have it work and the feeling that I felt when he did it. I remember he'd said, like, carried on, and I was like, I can't, I'm not shaking. Like, over, well, through the roof, but in a good way.
Find it reverse though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other way. So -10.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay. So you'd recommend this?
100% to everyone.
You got emotional once?
I was very emotional. You know, and I don't mind saying it. I was very
Why
emotional
would
through
you?
the process. And I think more than anything else, it was a canvas. You know, and it's, you know, that in itself sounds strange. You know, that it's almost like euphoria, but through canvas. Which a canvas for me is a very nice place.
Unbelievable. I honestly can't thank all of you enough for, you know, me getting the opportunity.
Yeah.
You just feel so completely calm afterwards. Any of those anxiety feelings, any, you know, self-doubt, it all just goes.
It felt like electric, lighter, brighter. I could smile. My thoughts weren't racing. I could think straight. I would totally recommend it to anyone.
Karl, that was my next question. Would you recommend this?
Totally.
The whole world should know about this, right?
Absolutely. This
It's
is
life-changing.
phenomenal.
You'd recommend this to?
Absolutely. Listen, you've won life.
Oh, look who I found. I found 4 people from the CAM that we did there last Wednesday up in Armagh, the Rhinesdale. So we have Nuala, we have Denise, we have Kira, and we have Ryan. So Ryan, how are you getting on since?
Yeah, I'm getting on great, yeah. Things have been really good in work-wise, and I'm looking forward to doing this new thing.
Brilliant.
Which is hypnotherapy.
So you got...
I've got a new confidence, and
wow.
I'm looking forward to stuff.
Did you feel... Yeah, so you feel those limits and blockages have gone in your mind?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Brilliant.
And definitely have a phase to anybody else.
Brilliant. I'm delighted to hear that. Kira, your own experience?
I've been doing brilliant from a CAM. I'm a lot calmer, a lot happier, a lot more confident. I've did public speaking from it, which is a big deal for me. So yeah, it's been unbelievable.
Did you know, it's funny, from the day one to now, you're just so much comfortable with yourself. It's just, it's lovely to see.
In everything, all situations, all social situations where I would have normally been a lot anxious. Totally gone.
Beautiful.
It's amazing.
Denise, how are you getting on?
Very well. I think at home definitely see a major improvement. It's just been more calm. Spent more time with kids and less stressed out. It's been.
And I think you're saying earlier on, it's funny, everyone starts changing around you.
Yeah, everybody. You do see the change in everybody else. You do, you know, kids and stuff. But it takes.
Brilliant. Oh, that's fantastic. Delighted to hear. Nuala, how are you getting on since the CAM and last Wednesday?
Much better. Enjoying life again and just returning to myself, really. Still have a few things to work on, but I would totally recommend it to anybody.
I don't know, I suppose from where you were to where you are now,
oh my God,
it's just a massive...
It's a difference of night and day.